Hi Mariam, it's so lovely to have you here in New York. I remember the time that when you and Khalid were posted here, we had a lovely time, and then you got posted out. Then you became Pakistan's ambassador to Geneva. Khalid became Pakistan's ambassador to Geneva. And now you are in China. Very proud of you, but these are very, very important posts from Pakistan's foreign policy. And you know, and China is one place where I've always wanted to go, and I want to know from you. Tell me about China, because I hope I can visit one day. But you know, living there, what you get of the country is never the same, even if I come and visit for a little while. So tell me more about China. As ambassador's wife to China, before that you were in Geneva. Geneva, I know you did very well because I was constantly getting great reports about what you were doing for the community, for Pakistan. I was very, very impressive. But now tell me about China. China is a very different kind of a place. At least that's the way we all think about it. So what is basically your life as an ambassador's wife? What is it like? At official capacity, what do you end up doing most? Visits coming from Pakistan, you have to entertain them. You just told me that the ambassador's residence in China is absolutely fabulous. Tell me about it.
So China, actually this is our second posting in China. We were posted in China about 16 years back, from 2008 to 2010, and then we got posted again in 2023. And now it's going to be 2 years we've been living in China. So it was, since Pakistan and China relationships are so brotherly, that wherever we go, when we tell them, they ask us where are we from, and we tell them we are from Pakistan, they get so excited. And everybody knows the word which is called Pathiye. Pathiye means iron brothers. And this is just not from the previous, older generation, but sometimes even younger generation, they also know this word.
Know the term.
Exactly. And I think this is because of their government, because they have inculcated this this relationship into their people.
It's a very old relationship.
Absolutely. So and people over there are very simple and very warm.
But very smart people.
Smart. But I think they're smart and hardworking, because they work. There's no concept of people like somebody who does not work. Everybody works over there. So if you tell someone that, I don't work, I'm a housewife or a homemaker, so they get a little bit, they don't know the concept of being at home. For them, everybody has to work. Some of them work 7 days a week even. So it's a different...
What kind of jobs are 7 days a week?
There are so many people who do the business. They have to be at their work, at their business 7 days a week. So very hard working people. So when we were there 15 years back, I think the air quality was very bad. People were not very sophisticated, and Beijing was not very green. But now we've come after so many years, so we've seen a big change in the environment. The air has become very clean.
Really?
It is very green, and people have, we can see that people are very prosperous. You can see with their demeanor and their clothing, and the way the city has become very clean as well.
And tell me about the Pakistan, the residence that we have. When did we buy it, and what does it look like? It's a independent home, right?
Actually, it is a big complex. Before this area, this residence, Pakistani residents used to be in a hutong, which is a traditional Chinese house basically, and that is the place where Nixon came and met the Chinese senior officials. But now it is Luxembourg's residence. So I didn't get a chance to go and be there, but my husband went and he saw that residence. And this new plot now where the residence and the Chancery Hall and the embassy and everything is. It was built in 1980. It was a purpose.
The Pakistan government built it.
I'm not sure about it, but I think a lot of it was designed by a Pakistani architect.
Achha.
So, and I'm sure, but the land was given by the Chinese government.
Of course.
And then it was built by the Pakistani authorities. And yes, it's a big.
So how many rooms is it?
I'm sorry.
How many rooms?
In the residence, there are 4 bedrooms, 4 or 5 bedrooms, 1 study, and a huge living room with a huge table, the dining room. So it's a big residence.
And you have to entertain a lot?
We only entertain in our residence. We don't go out or anything like restaurants or anything else. Because it's such a beautiful residence.
Absolutely, and people should come to the government residence anyway.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And that's one of the big things that our ambassadors in the olden days did. They bought wonderful residences, chancelleries, embassy buildings. They were all just, most of the countries had wonderful properties.
Yes, and this one is very much, it has a lot of Pakistani characteristics. There is a fountain inside the living area. So while people are enjoying their meal, they can hear the soft sound of the fountain water. So it's very Mughal sort of feeling you get. Yes, so but it is getting old, so it does need some more changes. And yes, but we all keep working on it.
And how often do government officials in Pakistan visit, considering the relations is so close?
It is quite often, actually. If the Prime Minister and the President are not there, then there are ministers who are always coming. And there are many high official visits which happen all the time, actually.
And you have to step up and have their dinners for them. And
I have a very good team, so they do a great job. They're very well trained, and so they make my job much easier now.
So proud of you. And all of you are the younger generation. Now we are out, but we've also spent decades in the Foreign Office, and the show was never posted in Madrid, and then in Mexico, went back to Islamabad for 7 years, then came to New York, then joined the UN, and we didn't travel after that. But it's lovely to see all you young people, It's a different culture now from what it was when we were there. But it's so nice that all you girls, sort of have adapted to a new culture, but you've also educated yourself, and you are well informed. And it's very interesting to see all you young people, for people like us, who are now sort of retired and on our way out. But very proud of you, and really I've heard the best things about you. How you lay things out, how you entertain, how you put the food. And food is always, for me, food is always the bind.
Absolutely. But of course we learned it from our seniors who are the best, and still learn from...
No, but anyway, you have to have an aptitude. You can't learn unless you have a natural aptitude to learn. That's a very important thing. Otherwise, I've seen there are a lot of people who travel the world, who do everything, but they just don't have the aptitude, and they just never grow. So, you have to have that about you. And the fact that, people, everybody in Geneva have, you kept the community together, it says a lot. It says a lot. And I hope
that's what I always say, that when we see our seniors being so hospitable and always invite everyone with open arms, that's what we see, and that's what we absorb, and that's what we want to continue doing that.
Yeah, okay. And among your generation, we are not there, but among your generation, you have to teach each other, because so that the quality of the foreign service remains nice and strong. But wonderful to have the little chat with you.
Thank you so much.
Stay blessed.